How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Wednesday stream. Hope everyone's having a great day. Already got 25 people for the early crowd. I see we got Josh. We got... there we go. That's better. We got Josh. I see Bruiser Cab, the Ralphus Law. We got MJ in here. Mano, Brian, and Dwayne. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Dan in the chat, too. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. What's going on, 918? Got Onug in here, too. Doing well, man. Doing well. Oh, that's all good, Josh. It happens, man. How's it going, Brian? Just feeling lucky this week. Got in 2 break. Are you in 2? I only saw you in 1. Let's see. Oh no, you are in 2. Yeah, you got the Bengals and the Vikings. Let's go, Dan. Oh yeah, you got the Bengals and Cosmic. That's right. It's been a day. Happy to be hanging out with friends and community on the interwebs. It has been a day. What's going on, Mike? How you doing? All right. So, for those of you guys just hopping in, we got a few more spots to fill up. We are just about filled up of our first 3 breaks of the night, though. Ryan grabbing amen in the pick your letter. Appreciate it, Ryan. So this is what we got available. 834, we've only got 4 teams left with the Chargers, the Dolphins, or Chargers at 100, Dolphins at 50, Saints at 130, and Seahawks at 75, and a 3-box Cosmic. I don't know if you guys have been watching the market on that one. It is going up. It is. I did not see that one coming, but yeah, it's going up. People must be ripping it like crazy. Then 835, we've only got 5 teams left in our PRIZM Black PYT. I know you guys have been asking for this one, so we finally got this one going. We got the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Eagles, the Jaguars, and the Saints available. We got a nice mix of lower, mid, and upper tier teams in a 4-boxer. And then 836, we got a few spots left in our Pick Your Letter Chrome triple threat. So we've got Cosmic, Sapphire, and then double tops Chrome with Hobby and Delight. With B men, B women, D, H, I, O, P, and Q, and R men available for that one. And if you guys are looking for some Leaf tonight, we only have 15 spots left in a full case of Leaf Spectacular. Everyone is going to get something in this break. It is a random hit break, so 1 card per spot. Only 21 spots in this one. What's going on, RGL? How's it going, brother? How you doing, man? Any OTs later? Yes, we will have an OT. I will not be streaming on Friday night, guys. No Friday night Acme this week. I am taking the night off and going to a bachelor party. So these are the breaks for the week. And then one more will be going up in a little bit. Donruss football looks... this year looks good. NIL heavy. Yes. The price is going to have to be right, though. I personally like the product. I think it's going to be good. But if they're charging $200 plus for it, I'm out. What's going on, fart cards? GLP one kicking your ass this week. I was talking to my mom about that, and because she does that for a living. And yeah, she says that she has lots of clients that, you know, it's just no fun for their first few weeks. He says it's a no for me, dog. It's gonna be no for me. No, I want to rip all the unlicensed stuff. It's just got to make sense price-wise. Because, I mean, look at Silhouette and look at PRIZM Black. Those have both come down so much since release day. And those are licensed. The stuff that we're getting from Panini is going to be the same thing as those, but it's going to be unlicensed. So the price is going to have to be good. All right. Saw some people picking up some spots. Thank you all. Got Vader Man picking up some spots. I appreciate you, brother. Alright, Vader Man grabbing the Saints, grabbing a spot in Leaf Spectacular. And then the Saints and Jaguars in PRIZM Black. All right. JML, what's going on, JML? Happy birthday, man. Or almost birthday. I think it's your actual birthday today, right? When picking up a spot in PRIZM Black, it defaulted to the Niners. At least the Niners are a good team, Christy. It is. Happy birthday, man. You got lots of spots tonight. People are giving away spots to you, JML. You've got, well, you've got the Jets in Cosmic that you got yourself, and then you got the Jets courtesy of Bruiser Cab in 835. 836, you've got the G courtesy of me, and then I think you had one more too from someone. The M spot also in 836, courtesy of Andrew R. Yeah, you have lots of spots tonight, brother. He's having a birthday stream. He is. He is. He's got some nice stuff coming up at 7 o'clock. I am in the WWE with Liv Morgan. Okay, 3 breaks. Well, I'm not here on Friday, Dan. All right, Dan grabbing a spot in Leaf Spectacular. I appreciate it, brother. I saw some of that get ripped. It looks cool. At least he does it with class. That's what did it, to be honest. All right, everyone. So 834. We only got the Chargers, Dolphins, and Seahawks available. That's going to be our first break of the night. Just looking to fill up a few more spots. And then 835, we've also only got the Bengals, Dolphins, and Eagles, so that one is just about filled up. And 836, we've only got B men, B women, D, H, I, O, P, Q, and R men. And we're down to 14 spots in Leaf Spectacular Football. Can I add the store link? Is it not there? I thought I did. Hold on. Maybe I didn't post it. My bad. It's also in the description of the live stream. I didn't. That's my bad. Here we go. Oh. Never mind. Wrong one. I thought I did. All right. There we go. Okay, let's knock down a few of these prices so we can get this first one going. Okay. All the teams in the first PYT have been knocked down $10. What's going on, Bob's Baseball Cards? So we're down to 90 on the Chargers. Those should be going through just about any second now. There we go. 90 on the Chargers, 40 on the Dolphins, and 65 on the Seahawks for this one then. Shimmy Blue Jeans, what's going on, man? Peter grabbing a spot in Leaf Spectacular. JML grabbing the Dolphins. Give the Dolphins to Dwayne. I can do that, sir. Thank you. Lions Den, how's it going, FJML? There is going to be an OT. It's going to be National Treasures, Brian. OT is National Treasures this week because I'm not streaming on Friday, so we decided to go big with the break tonight. You know what? We can just throw that up. So we'll put up OT right now also because we are just about filled up on our first two football. Jeff grabbing the Seahawks. And Michael grabbing the Chargers. We are filled up in our first break of the night. Thank you guys so much. I did, Andrew. I did. Yeah, JML already said thank you. Oh, there it is. All right, so I did have our OT break up. So since we are not streaming on Friday, decided to go with a little bit bigger of a break. We got Cosmic, Chrome, Signature Class, Photogenic, and then the big one is NT for 169 a spot. So Cosmic Treasures NT is going to be our OT football for the night. If you guys want any more spots, we do have spots available in PRIZM Black, in Chrome Triple Threat for WWE, and that's a pick your letter, and full case of Leaf Spectacular Football. It's going to be a random hit break. So let's get going with our first break of the night. We do have a Hall of Fame member spot to give away in this one as well. So everyone, welcome to Group Break 834. See, I didn't put my Excel up. There we go. This is a 3-box of Cosmic Chrome. Pick your team. There we go. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And we have Sean K with the Niners, Brian with the Bears, Dan with the Bengals, Mark with the Bills, Tyler with the Broncos, Dwayne with the Browns, RGL with the Bucks, Michael L with the Cardinals, Michael M with the Chargers, Tyler with the Chiefs, AP. The AP Hall of Fame spot is going to the Colts. We have Mark with the Commanders, Ivan with the Cowboys, Dwayne with the Dolphins, Michael with the Eagles, Kevin with the Falcons, RGL with the Giants, Brian with the Jaguars, JML with his Jets, 918 with the Lions, Bobby with the Packers, Caleb with the Panthers, Matt with the Patriots, Christy with the Raiders, Mark with the Rams, James with the Ravens, Vaderman with the Saints, Jeff with the Seahawks, Brandon with the Steelers, Philip with the Texans, Michael with the Titans, and Payne with the Vikings. All right. Test your patience as taking your 2 kids 7 fishing for the first time. We went to my family's lake house this weekend and let my kids... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. That's what I did wrong. I rigged up 2 poles with just bobbers on them, and they went nuts. They were having the time of their lives. There was no way I was putting hooks on for 2-year-olds. That would be a hospital bill waiting to happen. What's going on, Brendan? Wrestling God with the expansion team coming soon. What does he mean? All right. We got 74 entries into the Hall of Fame this week. We got Keith H on top if you guys want to look for your names here. I could have went barbless. It still would have hurt. If you saw the way that these kids were whipping these around, like there was no shot that I was putting hooks on those, no matter what. Going 5 times on this list. Top spot is getting the Colts in the pick your team. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brandon A coming in first. Congrats, Brandon. Congratulations. All right, we are good to go. Good luck, everyone. First break of the night, some Cosmic. This is all from a fresh case. Good luck, everyone. Parents just handed me all the kinds of sharp stuff. I mean, I got hooked once in my finger, and I accidentally hooked my sister in her ear once. Because she came up right behind me while I was casting and didn't say anything. So, that one was on her. Andy, if you like fishing, you got to come to Australia. We have some really nice spots. I should try that. Jonathan Taylor, we got Puka, Bijan, and Jalen Royals. Move that off. There we go. Got 87 of you guys hanging out in here. Appreciate the early crowd as always. If you guys could do me a huge favor and hit the like button. Helps us out tremendously. We're going to have our first stars in the night. I checked comps for all of these. They are selling so well. It's going to be a Raider. It's Brock Bowers. These stars in the night are doing so well. Like, each one of them, even like the lower tier ones, like this one, are doing like $30 a piece. Going to Christie on that one. Got Brian Thomas, Zay Flowers, and Kyle Manungai. We got Micah. Star Clusters of Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo. Malachi Starks. You grabbed the Bengals for next break. I appreciate it, Onug. Thank you. That's going to be a very fun break. It's been a while since we opened up PRIZM Black. The constellations are so cool. Those are easily the coolest short print out of here. The planetariums are cool, but they're a little gimmicky. We got another Stars in the Night here. We got Makuba. Stars in the Night is a rookie. It's going to be Scattaboo. Going to RGL. Panini. I love Panini, man. I'm going to miss them. Well, they did just announce their slate of unlicensed cards coming out for the 2026 draft class. So, we'll have those when they come out. Eventually. What do we got here? Wow, we got a Cosmic Dust in this box. Short print coming up. We got Nick Emanuori. Cosmic Dust. It's a Lion. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to 918. There you go, man. I need a purple. At least one player. I know, I wish they did fill up. Jameer Gibbs on the Cosmic Dust. Be our first Squirtles of the night. I did see that. The 1 of 1 for the breaking the record of goals scored. Total goals scored. Yeah, I did see all of their instant stuff. I mean, that's Panini's moneymaker right now is the World Cup stuff. Got Brock Bowers, Patrick Mahomes, light speed of James Cook, and Cam Ward on the base. Card pops. The Cosmic Dust look incredible in person. Got Ricky Pearsall, and then behind that is going to be Quinshon Judkins on the base. I wish we could do some World Cup stuff, but I didn't realize that the first off-the-line PRIZM boxes sold out at $2,700 a box. That's incredible. I mean, I get it. It's a world sport, so they're going to be selling internationally as well. We got Lamar Jackson and Jaden Daniels. This is an even number break. It goes to the right side to the Commanders. Yeah, all of the World Cup stuff is so expensive. I can't do it. As much as I want to, I can't do it. Wish Constellations was in WWE. That would be cool. Cool one. All right, we're going to have a green Space Dust to 75. Isaac Tesla. Green Space Dust. It is a Saint. Show us Shuck. Oh, wow, it is. That's a big one. 47 out of 75. Going to Vaderman. One of the last spots available. There you go, man. That'll be a one touch. Yep. Oh, that is a gold. We got a gold coming up. Oh, it's a gold, wait, is this, oh, it is a base. All right, we got Stars in the Night also. Jetta's going to the Vikings. That is Payne. Malachi Moore. And your gold. It's a Packer. It's going to be... Oh, it's an auto. Wow. We got an auto and a short print in the same box. Wow. Going to Bobby on that one. There you go, Bobby. A little bit of PC action for you. What's going on, Johnny Cards? It's been a great box. It is very rare to get an auto with one of the short print cards. Normally it's like one of the... Unless we got a loaded case, because there's been some loaded cases out there where people have been getting like multiple... I think there was like some reported cases that had like 5 or 6 autos or like 7 or 8 planetaries. We'll see. We'll see. TJ Watt. We've got a Will Johnson on the refractor and Ashton Genty on the base. When's your next break with this kind of football stuff? We will have PRIZM. Are you talking like this product specifically, or just like football in general? Got Tavondre Sweat, Derrick Henry, Travis Hunter on the extraterrestrial, and Upton Stout. This product, we have one box tonight in our overtime break. Otherwise, we will be back next Wednesday doing this again. I would normally be here on Friday night, but I have a bachelor party to go to. Got Elk Ale Minor. I have a bachelor party to go to on Friday night. Or Friday, and then I'll be gone until like Sunday afternoon. So it'll be my first vacation in like 6 months. We got a blue Celestial in here too. Keon Coleman, Myles Garrett, blue Celestial. Is that a Raven? That is going to be Zay Flowers to 99. It's getting turned up on Friday. No, I'm too old for that now. I will have a few adult beverages, but I don't want to pay the price in the morning. What's going on, Pathora? How's it going, man? Dewamo, how's it going? Dewamo, did I say that right? Dewamo, Joey B, got Lightspeed of Kenneth Walker and Jalen Knoll. That was an early 20s Andy thing, not a early 30s Andy thing. I'm looking to sleep in, man. That's what I'm looking for. I am looking to sleep in past 7 o'clock for the first time since I had kids. Got a Marion Hampton there. No, bachelor parties in your 30s are much different. This pack only had 3 cards in it. I wonder if we're gonna have 4 in the next one. Matt Stafford and Fred Warner. Like, we're going to play golf and we're doing like a nice dinner on Saturday. That's the extent of the bachelor party. Yep, they did, Psycho. They did. All right, so we did miss out on a rookie in that pack, unfortunately. Jonas Sanker. Got our 1 per box nucleus. Washington is going to be Jalen Lane. Yep, they did that. I mean, they did it for basketball. They did it for football. They're doing it for baseball now, too. But baseball is so much more different for those autographs because they have, like, unless they slim down the checklist for it. What are you talking about, Rusty? Golf and dinner. Yeah, right. Golf and dinner, man. That's what I look forward to. Is golf with the boys. Alright, box number 2. Don't mean to brag, but I just had an NA Brewski. It was both warm and gross. Have you ever had the Athletics? Those are pretty good. They gotta be cold, but we got Mason Taylor. We got another Stars in the Night. That is gonna be Tyler Warren. Going to the Hall of Fame spot. That is Brandon. Platinum Chrome over the new Chrome. I do like the Platinum Chrome for the price tag. I bought 1 jumbo box of Chrome Hobby. And that'll do it for me. I've got to do my Ms. Chase. Have I gone to any World Cup games? I have not. I wanted to. Omar Norman Lott. I really, really wanted to. It's just tough for me and my wife to, you know, leave the kids. Just stick them with the grandparents or something. What is this? Oh, we got a black something here. It's a black insert. Lightspeed, black Lightspeed. Got Jamison Williams. This way? Black Lightspeed. Oh, it's this way. Wow. 7 of 10. Who's got the Chiefs? Tyler. That's a big one, man. That might be a $1,000 plus card right there. Vamos Argentina, right? If they're not playing the U.S., I'm always rooting for Messi, man. That's a big card. That hurts. Congrats, Tyler. That's why we ripped the product. I mean, that's not even... I mean, that's a nice card, but that's not a product hit. I mean, so far, it's been a good 2 boxes. Which would you rather rip? 2025 PRIZM Black Football Hobby or Topps Chrome Hobby Box for the same price? Well, Topps Chrome has the rookies. So I would be ripping Topps Chrome. Holy crap, Batman. I got you, Keith. I appreciate you, man. Just got your email. Yeah, that's a big one. Thomas, we got Tua and Trey Harris. So who all watched the NBA draft last night? I watched the NBA draft for the first time in years last night. I know it's not nearly as big of a spectacle as the NFL draft, but it's still fun. PJ did. Extraterrestrial Jalen Waddle and Kelvin Banks. I only watched like the first 15 picks though. Trying to pick up Rusty, but I'm sure that was a nuke. That was a nuke. Think you watched the first 20 picks? Yep. Yeah, I know. Night 2 is not something I really care about, to be completely honest. Some bears, please, for Brian. We need some bears for Brian. Yeah, I'll be putting it on. Brewers also play at 6:15, so I'll have that on. Got Tate Ratledge there. Yeah, Stars in the Night. It's going to be Myles Garrett on the Stars in the Night and Quinn Ewers. It was weird watching the Bucks have some first-round picks. Xavier Worthy, JSN, Caleb, and Jackson Dart on the base. QB white holes are selling. Wow, Caleb sold for $225. That is a nice sale. Stephon Diggs. Cam Ward and Caleb Williams. This goes to the right side, going to the Bears. It goes to Brian. JML. he walked into that one. Honestly, in F the picks mode right now. I mean, the Bucks were in that forever. I'm ready for them to try to get a young core and rebuild. All right, Blue Celestial. It's a brown Shador 95 out of 99. That'll be a one-touch. Going to Dwayne. There you go, Dwayne. Shame to admit it. He's owning it. It's a nice one. Shador to 99. Bought a dart out of 75 from this product last Saturday for $500. Sold it for $550. Wow. Nice. TJ Watt, Caleb Williams on the light speed, and Luther Burden base. Pacers' best pick since 2016 was Nembhard in the second round. Nembhard was a pretty good second rounder. What's going on, Brewer fan? Your picks have not panned out the way they should. We got a white wormhole. We got a white hole just for PJ. The Bronco, it's going to be Cortland Sutton. Going to Tyler. Mid to late first round picks mean almost nothing. That's also true. It's like you got to be in like the top 15. Otherwise, it's just throwing darts at a dartboard. Even the NFL is more sure. Got Cam Scattaboo on the extraterrestrial and Darius Alexander. Berries, however you say his name. He is a little bit more NBA ready. And then the second dude that we picked at 13, he's the one that's kind of a project player. Got a nucleus. It's going to be Christian McCaffrey on the nucleus. That is not too bad. Going to Sean there. There we go. The Suns, we got a deal last night. Moving into the first. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be good. Oh, we got an orange. Orange to 25. Jalen Lane. Orange to 25. Is that a Lion? Wow, Amon Ra, 19 of 25. The Lions are eating in this one. We'll one-touch that up for him. In the interview, they said Caleb Wilson loves Lego and Fleetwood Mac. I'm already looking at jerseys. What's going on, Jarvis? How's it going, brother? Lions having a really good break. We're getting some good color in these. We did not get this much good color in our first case that we did. Jamar Chase, Justin Herbert on the light speed, and Anthony Belton. So here on the move, my guess is that they trade him. He's probably worth the most. They could probably get like a first or two firsts for him. The way that people throw around picks in the NBA. Would just be my guess. Got a refractor of Savion and Tyler Booker. I just want them to for sure keep... what's his name? Jacusionis and Kalel Ware. Those are the two guys that I'm like, those guys should be labeled as the young core. The other two, Jaime Jaquez and Tyler Hero, can get traded. Super happy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. We got Josh Jacobs on the ET and Mason Graham. How do I feel about the Giannis trade? It had to happen. I mean, obviously all the reports are coming out now that he was unhappy. He requested the trade like a year and a half ago. That's what happens. I mean, obviously you want for him to be a Buck for life, but it just wasn't the case, unfortunately. And Colston Loveland on the base. At least they got a return for him, and now the Bucks have a future again. They had zero future before. All right, last box of the break. Good luck. It was a good return. I am not upset about the return at all. I mean, 3 first rounders plus 4 young building pieces. I really like getting Jacusionis and Kalel Ware, though. Reeves' contract is insane. I saw he got re-signed. I didn't see the terms of the deal. Yeah, basically gave us a starting 5, yeah. Got a one of the teals or aquas or whatever. Ty Felton. That is going to be for LA. It is Terrence Ferguson to 199. Going to Mark. Cried. I mean, Giannis was a buck for the Giannis was the Bucks for the last 6 years, and it's like when Rodgers got traded. Yeah, I didn't cry, but I was definitely sad. It was like the end of an era, and then I kept getting like TikToks of what it was like in the summer of 2021 when the Bucks were making their championship run and just how fun the city was. We got Tariq Hill on the light speed. That made me more sad, just like knowing that everyone from that championship run is now gone, and it's only 5 years later. 4-year extension, 185. That's incredible, man. NBA money is so dumb. Imagine if an NFL player got that. We got another white hole here. PJ is very excited. It's a Texan. It's going to be Jalen Knoll. That's actually not too bad. Going to Phillip. Nice PC piece for you. Reeves is good, but man, that NBA money is just crazy. Big Lions fan as well, only that might even make it crazier. Barry Manga, yeah. AJ Brown, Ashton Genty, and Harold Fannin. There was a someone walked well, I was at my card show this past weekend. Someone walked up to my table with a Calvin Johnson manga from PRIZM Black, but it was kind of dinged, so I didn't want to pay him for it. Money was a meme for some reason. We got Tet McMillan. Got our Nucleus. It's a buck. It's going to be Baker. Going to RGL. What's going on, Big Elbows? How you doing, brother? Highest amount for any undrafted player. That's crazy. Good for him, though. Got another Stars in the Night. It's going to be Ashton Genty going to the Raiders as Christie. What's going on, Evans? Breaks and takes. Micah, Derwin James, and Ty Hamilton. PRIZM manga, it's disgusting. It's going to be an expensive card. I mean, this has to be Messi's last World Cup, right? Watching the soccer game, so you'll be AFK. Who's playing tonight? Got Abdul Carter. Light speed of Lamar. You're so behind. Been so cold lately. Yeah, that's a big one then, man. All it takes is one. Mexico's playing right now. I should turn that on. I'll turn it on after this. Brazil right now and Mexico later. Okay. Both are fun. Joe Burrow. We're going to have Mike Evans on the refractor. Going to the Bucks. It has to be Cristiano's last one, too. He had 2 goals the other night. Already clinched a spot in the round of 32. We have a refractor in the auto spot. I wonder if this is an auto. We got Derwin James. Benjamin Morrison. It is an auto. It's Scat. Oh, I thought it was going to be Dart. It's Scat. Going to the Giants, that is RGL. I still like him though. I was a big Man U fan for a long time. I still am. It's just they've been hard to watch for the last few years. So it was fantastic watching him come up on that team. Christy. What's going on, Michael? How's it going? Find anything cool for the PC at your card show this past weekend? Nope. I was set up. So I didn't do any walking or anything. Man U fan. That was just the team that I chose when I was, 10 years old. So Josh Allen, we got CeeDee Lamb on the light speed and Travion Henderson. Wayne Rooney was my favorite player for the longest time. Yeah, that's very true. Netherlands is your dark horse this year. They're always a dark horse. They're always good. Cam Scattaboo on the base. Unplusfulness in life. Stars in the night is going to be Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to the Lions. Lions again. Tyler, you don't need to do that, brother. Thank you so much. Gifting 5 AP memberships. We got Dewaymo. Tyler gifted himself a membership. That's hilarious. We got Lions, JML, 7 Cities Hits, and RTL. 7 Cities Hits. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Miss you, brother. Big thank you to Tyler there. We got Tez. What's going on, Gray Hoodie? Got a Star Clusters of Bryce Young and Tet McMillan and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. First time. No, that's not that's YouTube. I've never seen YouTube have it gift yourself one. That's so funny. That it's all random, man. Luckily, witness Messi be better and infinitely more likable than Cristiano in our lifetime. That's true. I mean, I think the debate on that is over. We got Shadur. We've got a purple here. It's a Jaguar. It's going to be T-Law at a 150. That's sick. Probably not a one-touch, but probably a $30-ish card. Maybe a little bit more. Going to Brian. T-Law on the purple. What's going on, Austin? You guys still over water up there? Rain has been killing us down here. Yeah, we're fine. Got Puka on the light speed and Riley Leonard. Yeah, we are good. It's also Lionel Messi's birthday. You share a birthday with the GOAT, JML? How lucky. All right, 3 more packs. Good luck, everyone. Got a refractor of Ty Hamilton and Teddy Buchanan. That's how you say his name. You are the Messi of breakers. JML is the Messi of breakers, yes. How's football break going? This is going well. We got a lot of one-touches in this break. Got Jaden Daniels, Baker, Pat Surtain, and Jalen Walker. And last pack, we just have a base pack. What a anticlimactic end. But that is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. Let's do a quick recap. Doing well, Faded. Doing well, man. How about you guys? The soccer sport ball thing. Looks like an awesome product. This is a very, very fun product. Very hit or miss, though, and it's also very expensive right now. It's only gone up since release. If you got it on the EQL, you're sitting very pretty, but the resale price for this just keeps climbing. I think I saw it at $9.25 last time I checked, and that was yesterday. RGL breaks that I jump into tonight. I'm with JML, with Liv Morgan in the first break of the night, and then I am also in the baseball break for Tier 1 and Inception tonight. I broke my rule. I was going to only do one this week, but I did 2. We got Cam Scattaboo on the 1-touch. Amon-Ra to 25. Shador to 99. Mahomes out of 10 is probably our biggest one of the break. On the light speed, Josh Jacobs to 50 on the gold auto. Shuck to 75 and a Cosmic Dust of Jahmyr Gibbs. We had an agreement. I know, PJ. I know. Missed the royalty break. That one hurt. All right. So let's do a giveaway to break and take a look, or to chat and take a look at the store. So it looks like we only have 2 spots left in our next break. That will be our next one to go. We've only got the Dolphins and the Eagles available in this one. I'm surprised that those 2 teams are still sitting. Dan Marino autos for the Dolphins, and Eagles have a lot of autos. They've got like Brian Dawkins and stuff. Oh, I already refunded you, Zach. You're already good to go. It'll show up on your credit card statement in like a day or 2. And then 836, we've only got 5 spots left with B-Men, the I, the O, P and Q, and R Men. And then 837, we've only got 11 spots left in our full case of Leaf Spectacular. And 838, we've only got 8 spots left. Wow, you guys crushed this break. That's supposed to be our OT, guys. It's just absolutely crushed with only 12 fillers left, so that one is getting close too. So we are getting very close to everything filling up tonight. Let's do a giveaway to chat. So keyword. We're going to do HBD. Happy birthday to JML. HBD exclamation point. Happy birthday to JML. Shimmy Blue Jeans is donating another filler to chat. That's very kind of him. But he's keeping trade rights in case you guys get the Patriots. It's very kind of him. Live Planetary. Liv doesn't have any planetaries. It sucks. I'm hoping for a nice auto. So yeah, so those of you guys who weren't in before, I'm going to make this announcement a few times tonight that I will not be breaking on Friday night as usual, guys. I'm taking the night off. So this is our only break night of the week. Get that beauty rest. Well, I'm going to a bachelor party. Blue Jeans, but I will be getting some rest. I will be getting more rest than if I were at home. I know, we gotta go golfing. My wallet thanks you. No, it was time to take a night off. Josh picking up the Eagles in this next break. Thank you, Josh. I just realized that we actually have a giveaway courtesy of RGL in this one too. So the way that this giveaway is actually for RGL, giving away the Seahawks in this next break. So big thank you to him for sponsoring that giveaway. It's super kind of him. So top spot is going to get the Seahawks in this next one. Went golfing with your dad and nephew the other day. That does sound like fun. Cat grabbing the Dolphins. What's going on, Cat? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're going to a nicer course, but like all the amenities and stuff are like comped and stuff. You get like a bunch of, you know, snacks and stuff, and it was expensive, but it should be a lot of fun. Kovacs will be a fine replacement. Yeah, I texted him yesterday to let him know that I was going to be off. All right, we're going to cut it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What course? I'll have to look at it. Give me 1 second. I keep forgetting what it's called. Why do I not have Bengals? There it is. Okay. All right, let's copy you guys up. Do a ducky race. All right, 30 seconds on this one. Shuffle it up, and you guys are off. All right, let's find what this golf course is. It's called Century World, PJ. Hit your like buttons. We have almost 150 watching and half as many likes. Yeah, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit the like buttons, I appreciate it very, very much. Caleb coming in first, getting the Seahawks courtesy of RGL. So big thank you to RGL for that one. And you are into the break, Caleb. So we'll have more giveaways tonight as well. If you guys are looking to get in on a break, we do have spots available in WWE, just a few, with B-Men, I, O, P and Q, and R Men. Then we do have a full case of Leaf Spectacular. You are guaranteed to get something out of here. Everyone gets one card. That's a random hit. And 838, we're down to 7 full spots in National Treasures and Cosmic. So let's get going with our next break of the night. Everyone, welcome to group break 835. There we go. Huh. This is our Pick Your Team PRIZM Black break for the night. We got 4 boxes. This is a 1/3 case. So, in this break, we have Christy with the Niners, Cody with the Bears, Denny with the Bengals, Ann with the Bills, Christy with the Broncos, Max with the Browns, Sajid with the Buccaneers, Big Elbows with the Cardinals, Jezreel with the Chargers. We have LEC Rips with the Chiefs, Michael with the Colts, Sajid with the Commanders, Ivan with the Cowboys, Cat with the Dolphins, Josh with the Eagles, Matt with the Falcons, Bruiser Cab with the Giants, Vader Man with the Jaguars, JML with his Jets, courtesy of Bruiser Cab, 918 with the Lions, Bobby with the Packers, Malcolm with the Panthers. We have Brendan with the Patriots, Daniel with the Raiders, Matthew with the Rams, Cody with the Ravens, Vaderman with the Saints, Caleb with the Seahawks, courtesy of RGL, Brandon with the Steelers, Philip with the Texans and Titans, Dan with the Vikings, and Bryant, you have the NIL A through H and the J through Z. So Bryant has all NIL spots. My wife would murder me, though. Yeah, our men's expensive. It's expensive. What tier are you playing? I think it's gonna... We'll probably play from the blues. We're doing a scramble, though. None of us... We have, like, 3 guys that go on a consistent basis. And I am not one of those guys. And we have, like, 12 people going. So... Alright. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, we're doing a scramble. I could not... Any birthday tendies. 6,500 from blues. That's some distance. Wow. Bring the big stick. Well, that's what I'm good at, is hitting it hard, but it doesn't always go straight. Gotta play the slice sometimes. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? Alright, good luck, everyone. We are going to start off with a Cherry Blossom in here. Got Dave Casper. Caleb Downs. Flipper. Auto is going to be Dan Deerdorf for the Cardinals. There you go. Going to Big Elbows. And we've got a Dylan Royola, Mr. Mahomes. He's going to transfer to Texas Tech, isn't he? And Patriot. Wow, a Gronk. What a pack. 14 of 20. I'm going to one-touch the Gronk. Probably going to crash my weekend fun so he can golf too. JWJ loves his golf. Hey, we were talking about doing a golf thing. A creator golf thing. I don't know if JML and RGL golfs. Colfax won't leave his house. So it might just be me and JWJ. That's why they let Sorsby kick rocks. I thought he did that under his own volition, though. I mean, oh wait, we haven't talked about it, how the NFL just like rug pulled Sorsby too. How funny is that? That you used to play. See, JML, you could play. We could do a scramble. Yeah, they just rug pulled him, man. I can't believe it. Got Talisman of Mike Singletary. We've got a skewed of Keelan Russell. That's nice, to 249. And a Richard Sherman on the Pulsar. A lot of NIL. Garrett Nussmeier. Played in junior high and worked at a golf course in your mid-20s. There you go. Sorsby 100% deserved it. Had your own clubs for most of your life. Okay, so JML can join. What's going on, Max? How you doing, brother? Sterling Sharp. Got Troy Aikman on the Talisman. Henry Ellard. I actually own the Nebula of this card to 199. Edgerrin James. Big Ben. Not great at putting. Are any of us really good at putting? My strength is chipping. Chipping and driving. But my irons aren't great. And my putting isn't great. Hardest hole is 5. 470 yard par 4? Oh, good God. I'm gonna have to smack the hell out of it. You got a kaleidoscopic of Dan Marino. That's just a base. Irvin Fryer to 175. Dion on the refractor. Oh my God. The silver. Yeah, might have to go to the ladies' tees on that one. I'm not a professional. I have no shame. Putting is by far the most important. Correct, it is. And it's the thing that I'm the worst at. I also haven't had a lot of time to practice over the last few years. I'll get it back eventually. Got a silver talisman of Dion. Got a purple ice of Richard Sherman to 149. And CJ Baxter to 99. I believe he transferred. I don't know where he is now. Does Weave Golf count? It could. You know the rule if you don't drive it past the leads. I don't know that rule. What is it, like beer pong where you gotta take your pants off or something? We got a orange of AJ Green. That's pretty cool. Nice color match there. 260. That's exactly it. Got Dan Fouts. Nailed it. Like in beer pong, when you hit the center cup while all the cups are around, you got to take your pants off. Also something I don't play much anymore. All right, we've got a pigskin of Julius Peppers. Oh, auto's going to be Mike Strahan. That's pretty cool. Going to the Giants. Giants are Bruiser Cab. There you go, man. A little PC action for you. I don't think that's a one-touch, but it's probably like a $30, $40 auto. With golf, you have to pull them down and waddle up to the ball. Oh, God. Come on, let's see a manga or color blast. Did you see that they're coming out with a full manga set? I don't know what it's going to be, but we got Jerome Bettis to 199 and Darren Woodson to 149. It's called like Mangaverse or something. Well, it has Arch Manning auto and a case hit. You could have an Arch Manning auto in the other boxes. Gotcha. We did not open up a ton of this product. I think we opened up one full case of it, and that was like good enough for us to start. And now we're coming back to it because it's kind of fun. I mean, prices have come down where it makes this product fun. This is the one that always gets me right here. This fractal of Randy Moss because of that top. James Lofton to 299 and Mark Bowman to 225. Oh, Nightbot going off. All of the timers all sync together. Okay. Should have one more auto in here, too. We've got a white Drew Aller. Not too bad, to 175. Newest Steeler. Yeah, Nightbot's working tonight. Okay. Where's our last auto? We got a Talisman of Eli Manning, a Gunnar Stockton on the blue ice to 125, and a Dave Robinson for the Packers on the silver. I'm hoping we see at least one gold out of here. It's very easy to hit low-numbered stuff out of these with how many parallels you get per box. Beautiful Gronk, breaking your heart. I know, man. It's a very cool card. It's a very cool card. I love the cherry blossoms. Got a blue fireworks of Andre Johnson and Sam Levitt to 75. And Art Monk there. All right. It's going to do it for our first box. We still got 3 more boxes to go. She'll have a nice home. There you go. Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is a taste at what all of the Panini unlicensed stuff is going to look like. Bunch of NIL and a bunch of Legends. But it's going to be unlicensed. Who's the best NIL in this set that got drafted this year? I don't know. There's not a lot in this that actually got drafted this year. Drew Aller is one of them. We got Dwight Stevenson on the red to 299. Mike Singletary on the red also to 99. That is not bad. He passed away, didn't he? These might be one of his. Jeremiah Love is in this. Yes, he is. I forgot about that. Other than that, the two top autos are going to be Julian Sayin and Arch Manning. He did not pass away. Who am I thinking of? William Perry is who I'm thinking of, the fridge. He just passed away. Arch Manning on the fractal. Got Darrell Green to 249. Emmett Thomas to 225. What's going on, Meatball? How you doing? See something nice. We got a Fireworks of Trey Taylor, silver. Jonathan Ogden on the blue to 199. Will Shields to 125. Got Keelan Russell, Marsh St. Clair, and Arch Manning. Stop killing off the Bears. The fridge is still around too? I don't know who I'm thinking of then. I'm sorry. I'll stop killing off the Bears. That's my bad. Steve Michael. Okay. I think I'm still thinking of someone else. Rivalry is crazy. I swear that's not it. Got a fractal of Brian Dawkins on the blue. That's pretty cool, to 199. Going to the Eagles. Ernest Biner to 299. And Adam Vinatieri on the silver. Bunch of NIL kids. Dr. Doom over here. This is a dude who truly loves his other NFC North team. Oh, God. When shipping to ship my cards, do I enter ship my cards care of last name? Yes, that is how I've seen it done. I have like 3 or 4 people that use ship my cards. Fractal, we've got Emmitt Smith. Lamar Bo Jackson is nice to 249. Corey Dillon going to the Bengals. Antonio Gates. You thinking of Virginia McCaskey? Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know who I was thinking of. I'm just going to drop it now, and I'm just going to take my L. Oh, God. Got LeVar Arrington on the pigskin to 225. Terry Bradshaw. These boxes have seemed like they've had a better mix of NIL and teams. I swear the first case that we opened was like every single box was mostly NIL. Is that orange or is that gold? That's orange. Auto is going to be Dermontti Dawson going to the Steelers. Got Emmett Thomas on the purple ice to 149. And Jimmy Johnson to 49 on the orange. Kevin Jennings, Lamar Bo Jackson, and Chris Henry. Were you thinking of Soldier Field? Oh my God. PJ's convinced that they're not moving. I think they're going to Gary. They're going to be the Gary Bears. Hit you an Arch Auto and you're happy. I would love to hit you an Arch Auto. Pulsar. Thought it was Mojo for a second. Got a kaleidoscopic of Larry Fitzgerald. Drew Brees on the white. That's pretty cool. To 175 and Ernest Biner. I think I went to high school with Gary Bears. According to my nephew, all bears are named Gary. Alright, should still have one more auto in here, I believe. Got a kaleidoscopic silver of Marshall Falk, Joe Montana to 170, or yeah, 149. Mark Bowman on the Hyper. Terry Bradshaw. Oh no. Gary is not a nice place. It is not. Okay, we got 3 more packs. Barry. Red. It's going to be Larry Fitz on the color match. That's pretty cool. To 299. Gronk on the silver. Forgot part of the shipping address. You just emailed me to make sure. If you just checked out, email me your shipping address. Or you can, Psycho, you can redo it in your account, and then I can just copy and paste it as well. What's going on, Canna Bus Driver? Arlington Heights is actually kind of nice, if you've seen it. Talisman of Art Monk on the silver. Skewed of Gerald Johnson to 249. Andrew Marsh to 225. Larry Fitz, he's up there. I don't know if he's top 5, but top 10 for sure. I don't know. Who would I put over Larry Fitz? Randy Moss, Jerry Rice. Who else? I mean, would we put any modern ones above him? Got Ricky Jackson to 199 and Harold Carmichael. I thought we had one more auto left. Maybe we didn't. Oh, no, we didn't because we had the Mike Singletary. That's right. Calvin Johnson, I'd put above him. Yep. Antonio Brown. Oh, man. I would put Julio Jones above him. Julio's prime was one of the best primes ever. You'd put Rice and Moss only, Golden Hawk? I don't think I would put Antonio Brown above him, even though he was very, very good. Update your profile with the correct ship your cards now. Okay, cool. Just send me an email, too, so I know. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. It's just, like, hard to separate the player from the person now. T.O. is definitely up there. Is he top 5 all time, though? Got Kaleidoscopic of Warren Moon. There's Rondé Barber to 249. Marshall Falk on the silver. Andre Johnson was elite with horrible quarterbacks. True. He doesn't have the stats to back it up, though. I loved Andre Johnson, but yeah. Criminally underrated for sure, but unfortunately we'll just never know. Could definitely see T.O. top 5. It's very possible. Auto is going to be Wesley Walker going to the Jets. 49 there. Carnell Tate, that's solid. And Dwight Freeney. 299 there. Dwight Freeney to 49. And Arch Manning in the back. He's no Wesley Walker. Calvin Quinn is prime, though. Yeah. Still one of the best wide receivers I've ever seen, though. I mean, we're not going to take him out of top 5 conversations, just like we're not going to take Barry out of top 5 conversations because he retired early. Got a kaleidoscopic of Joe Namath on the blue ice to 125. Ken Anderson to 249. Devin Hester. Numbers would be crazy if he played. Yep. Yeah, him and Stafford would have had a nuts connection. He was very much a compiler. Yeah, I mean, I love Larry Fitz. I just don't know. I feel like there are 5 other wide receivers that would be better than him. T.O. had much better peak years. Yep. Larry Fitz on the talisman. Joe Delamilleur to 199. Charles Woodson on the hyper. Antonio Gates. Yeah, I'm going to go off of, you know, if they had like 2 or 3 really good peak years versus longevity. I mean, that's the whole Eli Manning argument, right? That people say that maybe he shouldn't get into the Hall of Fame just because he played a long time. Chris Carter was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, are you putting, like, Jay Jettas and Jamar Chase above him? I think I'd put Jamar Chase over him for sure. Got Larry Fitz. We got a white of Bryce. There you go, Bryant. There's your guy to 175. Dan Marino on the silver. Demaryius Thomas with Peyton had some great years. Said Calvin Johnson was a great player, but not better than Andre. I'm gonna respectfully disagree with that one. Got your email, Marcus. Got a Fireworks of Keelan Russell on the silver. Alan Page on the purple to 99. Peyton Manning on the red to 299. We haven't hit any of our autos yet in this box. Yeah, T.O. did break the crap out of his leg and still played in the Super Bowl. Steve Largent, also highly underrated, but also a very different time period. I could go for a Vikings auto. I mean, all this talk of wide receivers means that a Randy Moss auto is coming up, right? Got a Marshall Faulk on the blue to 199. And behind that is going to be for the Niners of John Lynch. Going to Christie. There's Eli, Phil Simms, Plexico Burris, and Big Ben. Interesting. I know he's a player, but... Skunk Auto. Yeah, GM Auto now. Player Auto before. GM Auto now. Doesn't want a sweet GM Auto. Got a kaleidoscopic of Eli. Warren Moon to 125 and Jack Ham to 75. Patrick Willis. Marvin Harrison. Don't think I'd put him in top 5, but top 15. Josh Gordon. Oh, man. The what ifs with Josh Gordon. Got a kaleidoscopic of Jerome Bettis, Adrian Peterson to 299, John Lynch on the skewed to 249. CJ Baxter, Bryce, and Corey. Bryce caught 22 touchdowns and 12. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty undisputable that Jerry Rice is the best wide receiver of all time. What about D-Hop? D-Hop, I mean, he was like quarterback proof. He had some terrible quarterback years. His prime years were wasted. Was casted the Terminator? Was he actually? Director and hers. I can't tell if you're making a joke, Wovoka. What's going on, brother? Got Arch. There's going to be Sam Levitt to 225. And Richard Dent. Harvey Dent. All right, we got 2 more packs, and I think we only gotten 1 auto, so both of these packs should have an auto in it. Well, that is a snakeskin coming up. Are we going to get shorted an auto? I'm going to be really sad. And Jimmy Johnson, we got Hines Ward. We got a white. Oh, no, it's probably a... Oh, it's a snakeskin auto. Michael Irvin on the white. That's to 175. Sensational signatures of Clinton Portis. That's actually kind of cool. Going to the Broncos, that's Christie. 5 out of 15. Clinton Portis snakeskin auto. There we go. Clinton Portis. All right, last pack out of here. Should still have 1 more auto in here. Got Drew Aller. Tremonti Dawson. Well, we got shorted an auto. That sucks. To 149, TJ Moore. Yeah. That sucks. All right, 1 more box. Good luck, everyone. Which Green Bay wide receiver is the top guy? Devontae. Devontae is the best wide receiver I've ever seen to put on a Packers uniform. Love Jordy, but Devontae was a different level. Sterling Sharp would have an argument. If he wasn't so injury ridden. Yeah, and he's still so good. Yeah. Like I would actually love for him to come back. Paul Horning. Well, he just did everything. I hate this auto more than life itself. I hate this auto. Big Dom going to Josh. I hate everything about this auto. It probably sells pretty well with Eagles fans, but... Ugh. We got DeMarcus Ware to 149. Hey, there's a Jeremiah Love to 99. That's nice. Rip it. No, I will not rip it. Go full backyard breakers. No, that's Platinum Breaks. Platinum Breaks is the one that cuts Nebulas in half. Oh, God. Josh is an Eagles fan. We got fireworks of Calvin Johnson. And we got an orange wave behind that is Harold Carmichael to 60 and Tiki Barber. Like I said, it probably sells pretty well to Eagles fans. I dislike it, not because he's in the product, but that, you know, he just kind of, you know, chills on the sidelines and starts stuff. When do they start putting in play-by-play announcers? I wouldn't mind getting an Al Michaels or something. I think technically you can get Tony Romo out of here. We got Bob Lilly on the red to 299. Well, that's a nice one. How about an Emmitt Smith going to the Cowboys? That's Ivan. There we go. Steve Young. Cowboys break? I think this is their first good card. They've gotten a few numbered cards, but this is probably their best one so far. There we go. Emmitt Smith. We got a Mojo coming up. Matt Frazier, that is an NIL. He's actually, or sorry, not Matt, Nate Frazier on the Mojo. That is 23 of 25. That's a nice one. Quentin Gibson on the skew to 249, and Dylan Raiola to 225. Last sold is 195 on that. Wow. That's very nice then. I have a few... feeling a huge OVA card is in one of your WWE Delight boxes, but can't pull the trigger on spent a lot with JWJ Colfax and Jay Women here tonight. I don't blame you, man. I just appreciate you being in here. I need my Oba Redemption to come back. I need it back. Such a nice card that I'm waiting on. Got an Arch Manning on the silver fractal. There's a Luke Lindemeyer to 199 and a Tim Tebow. He sells very well out of this to 125. Oh, I forgot Ty Simpson's in this too. First round Ty Simpson. You had to buy stuff, but he signed an 8x10 picture. Was $150. That's not bad. I'll take another Jada. Got so many. Yeah, I know. I feel like Jada... I feel like JC's the toughest one to pull. I feel like Jada pops out more than anyone else for J Women, but... I would not hate seeing like a black finite or something coming out of here. Got a red of Decorian Moore to $2.99. Drew Brees on the silver. There we go. This is going to be a fun one to sort tonight. I'm going to be trying to get all of the sorting done tonight so I can get this all shipped out tomorrow. That is the goal. Where are the cheerleader autos? The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Gemmed Pop 11. Very nice. Dan Hampton. We got a Kwan Lacey. He is actually going to be very good next season. On a 249 Kwan Lacey. And a Rondé Barber going to the Bucks. That's Sajid. There you go, man. Congrats on that one. I like Rondé. He's got a really nice signature. I think Tiki has a very similar signature too. Had 4 Jake. His card. Yeah, I know, Brian. That's very odd. Normally, the NILs are like the safest spots that you can get in this product. I mean, you got a bunch of numbered cards, but the fact that we got no autos is kind of crazy. Drew Brees. We got Sam Levitt to 225. Orlando Pace. Where did Sam Levitt transfer to? LSU? Is that where he went? Got another Mojo in here. Got a white for Green Bay. Leroy Butler with his vodka brand. And Charger. It's going to be Charlie Joyner to 25 on the Mojo. Dave Casper there. 1 to 10 buy it now. They go next time I vendor. There you go. Go Knowles. Lambeau Leap. He sold Arizona State out and went to LSU. Yep, he did. I'm thinking he's going to win the Heisman because Jaden Daniels played with the ASU transfers. Oh, so it's just destiny, right? Got a kaleidoscopic of Eric Dickerson on the blue ice to 125. Zachariah Branch on the purple ice to 149. And Run, Ricky Run, a Pulsar. Live in Wisconsin. What's my thought on the Giannis trade? It had to be done. As much as I love Giannis, he wasn't happy here anymore. Relationship with management and ownership soured. They couldn't get the coaching decisions right, and we had no draft picks to get anyone to bring in to help support him. So, it sucks. I'm gonna miss him. I hope he comes back in the future. I doubt he will, but... Got Talisman of Troy Aikman, Steve Young on the red to 299, and LaShawn McCoy. But at least the Bucks have a future now. Just got a rookie card with him, Mendoza, and Lenore Sellers on it. It's not bad. I wonder how Lenore's is going to be. Oh, I hate Doc Rivers, man. I hated that signing. I hated it so much. Become a Heat fan? Absolutely not. I was a Bucks fan when they were bad. I was a Bucks fan when they were good. And I'll be a Bucks fan when they're bad again. I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if Giannis went to a better situation with the Heat. Like, they gave up so much to get him that it seems like he's in the same predicament that he was in with the Bucks. Got Arch Manning on the fireworks. We got a skewed of Ja'Cory Barney and a silver of Calvin Johnson to 120 or 149 there, and Calvin Johnson on the silver. And that's going to do it for the break. Nick Harbor's going to be very good too, yeah. You're out of the play, and that's all that matters. That's true. He'll be living in Miami now. All right. And that is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. If you didn't do so well, we always do send out packs. Give you guys another shot. Let's do a quick recap. Just one more and it's complete. Just like I said, Dan, I'm very sorry. Do our best to get you something. That's true. Bam could drop 83 on any given night. A Freudian dust slip. Yeah, Jets did pretty well. They got an auto in there. Oh, that was where one of our autos went. A lot of parallels in this. I mean, Prism Black is fun that way. You just get so many parallels. I don't think anything was aimed at you. LeBron and Bronny are going to join him in Miami. Okay. Autos. We got Wesley Walker, Rondé Barber, Big Dom, John Lynch, Dermonte Dawson, Corey Dillon, Mike Singletary, Dave Robinson, Mike Strahan, and Dan Deardorff. And our one touches in this break, we had the Emmitt Smith silver auto, Clinton Portis to 15 on the snakeskin auto, and Gronk on the cherry. It's very cool. Absolutely not. Wake Thanasis up out of bed, throw his butt down to Miami. All right. Let's do a giveaway to chat and take a look at our next break. So we are looking to fill up B Men, I, O, P and Q, and R Men. We've got 5 spots left for this break. Let's looks like we're down to 5 spots left in every single break tonight. Literally 5 across the board. Okay. All right. I just discounted all the teams or all the spots for wrestling. So we'll try to get some of those going. So B-Men, if this wants to update. Come on. There we go. B-Men is down to 120. I is down to 60. O is down to 60. P and Q is down to 60. And R Men is down to 250. So took $25 off of R Men, $20 off of B Men, and $10 off of I, O, P, and Q. So if you guys want any of those spots, those are available. We've only got 5 spots left in the full case of Leaf Spectacular Football. Everyone's getting a card in that break. It's all going to be random hits. And 838, we've only got 5 full spots left with 5 fillers. So if you guys want in on any of those 3 breaks, those are all available. Let's do a giveaway to chat now. Oh man, did I have this going the whole time? My bad. All right. We got WWE coming up next. Yeah, Thanasis is going to sign with the Heat. Like, there's no way that Giannis made the Bucks carry around his brothers who absolutely sucked for 5 or even more than that, for like as long as he's been good. So like the last decade on the team, taking up a roster spot just to keep him happy. And don't make the Heat do it. There's no way. And he loves Milwaukee but hates the Bucks. I mean, I think that's more of he had a falling out with ownership, but he still loves the fans. Should have made the keyword Big Dom. No. Nope. I'm good. I do not want to make the keyword Big Dom. More like Big Doofus. Got him. Okay. All right, we are filled up. Thank you guys so much for filling up the rest of that break. We're going to cut this one off in 3, 2, and 1. What's going on, Sam? How you doing tonight, man? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Let's do Dino Race. 30 seconds on this one. Kiddos are running you all over with their sports. Oh, man. That's the one thing I'm not excited for, is when they are all in sports and we gotta take them to different places. And at least I have twins, so they should be on like the same team for the most part. That would suck if they weren't. Cannabis driver, give me a number 1 through 5. Congrats, man. Yeah, or different sports. Two. All right. 1, 2. Is there any hobby that you wouldn't be stoked if you're kids? Like hobby or sports? Cannabis getting $15 of store credit. I don't know your name in the store, so if you could do me a huge favor, head over to the website and check out in the personals tab with the shipping information. And when you add that to cart, if you can throw your YouTube username in the special instructions, that would be much appreciated. Has football practice and travel volleyball. My 13-year-old has basketball. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. Either my wife would rather the kids do like art or music. I would rather sports. I don't really care. I do want them to do sports though. I mean, I feel like it teaches valuable team skills and, you know, yeah, like just general athleticism and everything. Keeps them healthy, keeps them safe. But yeah, I'd prefer sports. My wife was very athletic too, so we'd prefer sports. But if they want to do a musical instrument too, that's totally fine. We're going to put them in everything and then, you know, whittle it down to what they like after that. All right, everyone, we are good to go with 836. This is our WWE break for the night. We've got Cosmic, we've got Chrome Hobby, we've got Chrome Sapphire, and then 2 Breakers Delight boxes. This is a big one. After that, we have a full case of Leaf Spectacular Football with 5 spots left in that one. And then Cosmic Treasures Football with only 3 spots left in that one with a few fillers. So we are just about sold out for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Let's get going with group break 836. Yeah, success and failure. I agree, Mike. All right, everyone, welcome to group break 836. It's our WWE Pick Your Letter for the night. We've got 2 Topps Chrome Breakers Delight, 1 Topps Chrome Sapphire, Topps Chrome Cosmic, and Topps Chrome Hobby. In this break, we have Ryan with A Men, Chris with A Women, Big Elbows with B Men, Bruiser Cab with B Women, Daniel F with C Men and C Women, John with the D, Matt with E and F, JML is getting the G. I gave him that one for his birthday. Happy birthday, brother. We got Ricardo with the H, Brian with the I, Big Elbows with the J, Men, Randy with J, Women, Josh with K, Men, Schwillis with K, Women, RGL with the L, JML with the M, RGL with the N, Kathleen with the O. We have Ryan with the P and Q, Michael with the R Men, Chris with R Women, 918 with S Men, Randy with S Women, Michael with T Men, RGL with T Women, 918 with UV and W, and Brian with XYZ 123. Good luck, everyone. Let's start off with Cosmic. Yeah, both my wife and I played a lot of sports. Just copped 2 fillers in OT. I appreciate you, man. So, and my kids have already shown very strong interest in sports. I mean, even at 2. It's like they already, you know, play basketball. They always ask to play baseball. Big into baseball right now. Which, that's perfect. I love baseball. We are starting off with a gold in the first pack. I wonder if this is an auto. This might be an auto. We got Roman Reigns, Mr. OTC1 on the extraterrestrial. This might be an auto. No, it's not. Yokozuna to 50. Going to Brian. Most people call you Brain, not Bryant. Oh, seriously? Huh. Yeah, we have a lot of Bryans in the community. I think we have like 4. Sami Zayn, we got Mr. Perfect, Shinsuke. Love opening this stuff. Cosmic WWE is one of the most fun products of the year to open. We got Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Bret the Hitman Hart. This is a even number break. It goes to the right side. Going to B Men. We're going to have a... That one's an auto. Akira Tozawa going to Amen. That is Ryan. And then Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper going to the R Men. I like that he signs in kanji. Do you have to be here for the Leaf break? You do not, Vader Man. Nope, it's going to be just like any other break. It's just going to be a... We're going to open up the cases. If you've ever seen RGL do a random hit break, it'll be exactly like that. You just put a sticker on them, 1 through 21, and then you random up the numbers, you random up the names, just like any other break, and those are your cards. You got Joe Hendry. How about an AJ Lee to 99? Mrs. CM Punk. Going to Chris. There you go, Chris. Got Hulk Hogan. We're going to have Izzy Dame to 299. Ariana Grace. All right. Alba Fire, Galaxy Greats of Zelina and Saquon Sugars. It's target to shoot before it gets dark. Okay. Have fun, brother. We got a planetary in here. We got an auto and a planetary in the same box. Come on, big one. Stephanie Vicaire. AJ Lee. Come on. It's Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry on the Venus. With the rookie card. Going to J-Men. That is big elbows. Oh, actually, I want to... I'll try this. Kind of yellowish. These are the brand new ones from GTI. They're yellow glitters. Pull the Joe Hendry Uranus. Rare to get an auto and a planetary in the same box. Yeah, that's alright. That doesn't look that bad. The yellow glitter is the new GTI color. Planetaries are going for very cheap right now. They're much more prevalent in WWE than they are in any other product. But they're such cool cards. They're such cool cards. Can we see a super tonight? I want to see a super. I feel like we've been on a 1-of-1 dry spell. Seth freaking Rollins on the refractor. William Regal, Galaxy Greats of Taker. We got a gold here. Got a gold coming up. Wendy Chu, Roman Reigns, Sol Ruka. Galaxy Greats of... Oh, wow. How about a Triple H 10 of 50 on the Galaxy Greats? Going to Team N, that is Michael L. There you go, man. It's a sick card. Triple H. No cursing. I had to do a double take. I'm like, I didn't see anything. Tony D'Angelo, El Grande Americano, Lola Vice, and Trick on this Nucleus. Godfather, we're going to have Randy Orton and John Cena. That goes to the R Men, which is Randy. On the right side. Okay, got a purple here. To 150 is going to be Nikki Bella. There you go. Going to RGL on that one. And Angelo Dawkins. She is getting autos in the next product coming out. I forgot what it is, but she sent out a picture of her on, like, posted a picture on, like, Twitter or Instagram or something of her signing cards. So Nikki Bella autos are coming back. Got Becky, The Miz, Rhea, and Jasper Troy. There's Naomi, Galaxy Greats of CM Punk, and Stephanie Vaquer. Over Ray Dudley, Nia. Judgment Day, so that is going to be a roll. So 1 through 5, 6 is a reroll. Going to 1, so that is to JD McDonough. That's the J spots. J Men. Jada, Ray Phoenix, Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker going to S Men on the right side, and one more pack out of here, or 2 more. There's Roxanne, Tiffy, Galaxy Greats of Brock Lesnar and Farouk. Last pack out of this box. Got something to $2.99. There was JC Jane and Stacy Keebler going to S Women out of $2.99. And Cutler James. All right. Topps Chrome time. Not your best joke. Could have been better. Alright, come on, let's see a super. Cena, there's Rhea KO on the scope, and Damian Priest. Picked the wrong letter and it worked. Who do you have, Mike? T-Men? Oh yeah, you got a... auto is going to be Kalani Jordan going to K Women. That is Schwillis. There you go, Schwillis. John Cena and Tatum Paxley on the PRIZM. You're going to have Kairi Sane to 275, John Cena, and Rey Mysterio on the Pulsar. Yeah, Triple H sells very well. Especially his autos. His autos do crazy numbers. Haven't pulled one in a while, though. Oh, actually, no. We pulled a black Triple H the other day, didn't we? It was just a redemption. Jey Uso, The Rock on the Diamond Legacy, and Bret the Hitman Hart Refractor. Got Braun Breaker. Auto. Jade. going to Randy. Just what he always wanted. Another Jade auto. And Yo Queen Wild. I'm going to one-touch that for you, though. Randy said that he's been getting so many Jade autos, so we had to hit him another one. That's sick, though. I really like Jade. Even when her wig comes off in the ring. There we go. All right, Maxine Dupree. Oh my God, this case. It's like these cards are everywhere. Got L.A. Knight to 299. Pulsar of Luca Crisafino. Come on. Can we at least see something low numbered? Can we see like a Frozen Fractor? It's Cody Rhodes, Lex Luger, Drew McIntyre, Paul Heyman on the negative. Very next break after you had T-Men. Oh, that's what happened. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Thea Hale. Malik Blade. There's Jade again. And Becky Lynch and Typhoon on the Refractor. All right, NBA draft just started. I think the Brewers just started too. Randy Orton, Rikishi to 275, and Luca Crisafino again. Got 3 more packs out of Chrome. The Miz, Sol Ruca, Thea Hale, and Bray Wyatt on the Prism. Eric OTC, and Ethan Page on the Refractor. All Ego. Mr. Perfect was flawless. And you pull... I did get you the Oba, yes. I did get you that. I remember that one. What do we got here? Got a blue Viral Shock. OTC. We got 2 of these. Those are 2 tops buybacks. Every OTC is a $20 buyback. Got a Viral Shock of AJ Lee to 150. And then to 250, we got a Ron Killings and Jordan Grace on the negative. All right, on to Sapphire. Let's see a really nice Sapphire. Come on. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Sapphire time. Then we got 2 boxes of breakers. This is where most of the cost of the break goes. Done on July 3rd. Let's see a Papa or a Dasha. Last day for buybacks. Gotcha. Okay. We got Earthquake, Carmelo Hayes, Thea Hale. Cutler James on the orange going to C-Men. The orange Sapphire. Kit Wilson. We're going to have Wendy Chu, Rikishi, and Bailey. Is Wendy Chu's thing that she's always in pajamas? I don't get it. I've never watched her before. Got Dion Lennox. That's our auto note. Batista, Laney Reed, and Kurt Angle. What do we got here? We have a Black Sapphire auto. Black Sapphire auto coming up. Looks like a variation, too. Got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and JC Mateo, Talatanga, and Black Sapphire variation auto. Ooh. We got a legend. 8 of 10. Wow. Stacy Keebler. S Women going to Randy. Yeah, that's nice. It's a very nice card. And the Evolve Women Champion. Okay. Interesting. She just doesn't know it works. We got Sami Zayn, Cruz del Toro, John Cena to 75. There we go. John Cena going to J-Men and Lex Luger. Got Seth, Nathan Frazier, Jimmy Uso, and Nia. Yeah, I've never watched Wendy Chu before. But she's in, like, every product. We are going to have a gold. Looks gold or orange. We got Malik Blade and McFoley, Hulk Hogan. And to 50 gold, that is going to be Grayson Waller. Gold. Going to G. Going to JML. All right, last pack out of here. I don't think we have anything left. Just a base pack, probably. Unless there's like a short print. Uncle Howdy, Lexus King, and Jade. All right, 2 breakers boxes now. Big ones. Good luck, everyone. 6 more autos. Wouldn't hate to see a case hit or something. What's going on, SMT? All right. Is that an auto? Nope. All right. Looks like we don't have... I think we might have 1 gold auto in here, but it's nice. Roman Reigns to 150. OTC. We got Tyler Bate to 25 on the orange Geo. We got Mello to 250 and Lillian Garcia to 399. There's a nice one behind this too. Brock Lesnar on the gold Geo. Going to B-Men, that's big elbows, out of 50. Got Kalani to 99. Kendall Gray on the Geo. Alright, so... And a gold scope of Finn. 44 of 50. Had a bunch of gold in this. Oba's in 1 or 2. He's in both of them. Well, these are both from the same case. I would be surprised if there were 2 Oba autos in the same case. RGL pulled it. What RGL pull? RGL pulled the Paparadasha Oba. I knew that. Okay. Look up Wendy. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we've got a base auto on back. It's going to be Solo. Going to S-Men. That's 918. All right. And then looks like we have a gold and a base Geo. Our base Geo is going to be Asuka. Going to A Women, that's Chris. And our gold, Rusev to 50. That was a gross box of breakers, my God. I am very sorry about that box. My God. Rusev there. All right. That's all right, because this box is going to be a banger. Wendy's sounds very good right now. Wendy's is highly underrated. We are going to have an orange Superstars. We got a Gamut in here, too. This is going to be a good box. I can feel it. All right. Got Grayson Waller on the gold to 50. Got Mick Foley to 150 on the true blue. Got Julius Creed to 150 on the blue. Blue Geo. Lex Luger to 150. Got Dirty Dominic, Mysterio to 299. Got Sol Ruka to 399. She's getting a lot of heat online for almost injuring Liv. Out of A and C men, got 4 autos, 2 Carmelo Hayes, a Chris Sabin, and a Tozawa. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Okay. We do have a gamut here also. John Cena to 199. And our gamut is going to be Jacob Fott 2. Very nice. Going to J-Men. Let me know what that one goes for. I know that these have dropped off a little bit. But I'm curious. All right. So we have an orange superstar auto in here. We're going to go to the back. It's Ron Killings. Ron Killings to 150. Mr. R-Truth. Going to our men, that is Michael B. Funniest dude in the WWE. And it's going to be Channing Stacks Lorenzo going to C Men on the Geo auto. And this is a very good subset of autos here. Orange Geo Superstar auto. Bianca Belair, 11 out of 25. Going to B Women. That is Bruiser Cab. There you go. Yeah, that's not bad out of a $40 spot. Yeah, she's still rehabbing that finger. She must have really broke that thing. All right. Squirtle's one last time for this. Then we'll do a quick recap. Appreciate you guys so much filling this up. I know this wasn't the best WWE break. We still did pretty good. 23 to 80 on the gamut over the last 2 weeks. It's just like all over the place. All right. It was still good. It just wasn't as good as our past WWE breaks. All right. Let's do a quick recap. Tons of numbered stuff in here, though. Oh, she's having a baby now, too? Probably a good time for her to do that. Any Hulks? No, no Hulks. I think there was a Sapphire, and that was it. All right. Autos. We got Channing Stacks, Lorenzo, Ron Killings, Rusev to 50, Asuka, Solo, Kalani, and Akira Tozawa. And our one-touches, we got Bianca Belair to 25. Stacy Keibler on the Black Sapphire auto to 10. Jade Cargill on the Refractor auto. And a Venus of Joe Hendry. I actually really like these yellow glitters. They look nice. And that is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. Let's go do a giveaway while we set up for the next break. So next break is going to be 8:37. We only have 3 full spots left in this full case of Leaf Spectacular. This is a random hit break, guys. So everyone is coming away with 1 card in this. And then 8:38, we've only got 1 spot left in our OT National Treasures break tonight. So just about filled up. If you guys want any of those spots, you guys are more than welcome. We will do a giveaway now. So keyword, we got some Leaf coming up next. Leaf exclamation point is going to be your ticket into this one. This is going to be a really fun break. It's going to be some cool stuff coming out of here. Leaf exclamation point is going to get you in on this one. This is going to be a very fun break. I'm very excited for this one. All right, we're going to cut it off in 10 seconds, guys. There's always Quick Trip mini tacos. I've never had those before. How are they? I think we are down to one full spot left in this last break. All right. Gonna cut it off in 3, 2, and 1. To a toy race. Free sour cream, $3. I normally, I mean, if I'm like forced to get something from Quick Trip, I normally get their breakfast or something. Shuffle it up, and you guys are off. Right. 6516. Or sorry, Buck. I know that's, God, who is that? That's Keith, right? No, that's not Keith. Chris? That is Chris. Chris, give me number 1 through 5. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You are getting a select value pack. Congrats, man. I will send that with your break cards this week. Did RGL gift the Miz 1/1 Paparadasha to JML? That's awesome. All right. So thank you guys for joining in on that. So we've got 1 full spot left in Leaf Spectacular, and we are just about filled up. We've got 3 fillers in football also. So we are ready to get going with this one whenever we got it ready to go. Yeah, I have their stream up right now. That's awesome. That's such a cool one. I'd love a big Liv Morgan out of here. Okay. Happy born day, Llama. Yep, it's JML's 40th birthday today. We were doing a little bit for him in here. We were giving him some spots. I don't think we've hit him much, unfortunately, but... Delight WWE Punk to 50 orange autos of Oba and LA Knight. Wow, that's a crazy good box. How many days old is he? I don't know. What's 40 times 365? How big is he? 14,600 plus however many leap years there are, or leap days. Someone just crushed that last spot. Thank you so much. Let's see. Chris grabbing that last spot. I appreciate you, Chris. All right, we are ready to get... Wow, that's a big Chelsea green auto. That's really cool. Like 15K. He's 2,087 weeks today. Oh my god. All right. We're going to get going with our next break of the night, everyone. Welcome to group break 837. This is our Leaf break. We're going to change up the current break here. So 837, this is a full case of Leaf Spectacular. We're going to see some really cool cards coming out of here. So here it is. This thing is massive. There's only 3 boxes in here. Yeah, look at these things. They're huge. Come on. This is a very, very premium Leaf product. And empty case. So 7 cards per box. You got 21 total cards. So the way that this one is working is for each card that we pull, we put into a bag, we slap it with a sticker 1 through 21, and then we are going to random up the names and the numbers just like we would with any other break. So let's get going with this one. All right. And we do have a Hall of Fame spot in this one, so we're going to do that one really quick. And yeah, we don't have to do any randoms until the end. So you Hall of Fame members, you guys are getting a free card. All right. So Leaf Hall of Fame. We are going 5 times on this one. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Ralphus Law getting a full spot in this one. Mr. Michael G. Congrats, Michael. And then you do have a shot at one more because we are off on Friday, so we are doing it one more time. Or giving you guys one extra Hall of Fame spot this week. All right. Let's get it going. Good luck, everyone. Grab some sleeves here. All right. Big hits incoming. I mean, that's the cool part about Leaf, is like we know we're gonna hit some cool stuff. All right, they should be all in like individual boxes then. Yeah, look at that. All right, so we'll go left to right. Yeah, look at these. That's so cool. Excellent presentation from Leaf. So this one is the Leaf Multisport. We get 1 of these per box. Wow. Wow. That's so sick. 7 out of 7, Joe Montana and Bo Jackson. That's going to be one that people are going to want. All right. So that's the one number. Squirtles on that one too. That's such a cool card. Bo Jackson is a baseball player too. Very cool. Got a memorabilia card in here of Emmitt Smith, LT, Barry Sanders, Larry Kasanka, Jerome Bettis, O.J. Simpson, Walter Payton, and Thurman Thomas, 1 of 2. That's so cool. On the front of this game are pieces of game-used memorabilia. Game-used for that one, so number 2. Very cool. All game-used mems. We're going to have a Brian Bosworth, 1 of 4. You get 1 base card per box. I do apologize to anyone who gets those, but it is the game we're playing with these. Brian Bos, 1 of 4. NIL is going to be Calvin Russell to 30 there. Oh, fantastic looking cards. Calvin Russell. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see so many cool cards in this. That's the 4. It's going to be Scat. It's 3 of 5. Man, I mean, these cards look great. I know that guy Bo ran over him. Yeah, so this is like tough because you can only run these as random hit breaks. I don't think you can ever run these as like left side serials. Scat's going to be on the 5. Dylan Gabriel to 30 there. On the futures. Dylan Gabriel. And last one out of this box. It's going to be Dylan Jones to 30. Also on the futures. My camera does not like these. Dylan Jones. All right, that's the first box. Whoa, what happened here? He's got all jumbled. All right, so that's gonna have to go there because that was on the left side in the last one. All right. Yeah, 1 and 2 were fire. That's sick too. Pele, Lionel Messi, Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, Pete Rose, Mike Schmidt, Terry Bradshaw, and Roger Staubach, 5 of 5 on the Heroes of the Sport. All game used. Very cool. You said Messi. You can get Messi autos out of here too, I believe. With the one Leaf Multisport card. Now the rest are football. Wow, look at this. Steve Largent, Andre Reed, Chris Carter, and Chad Ochocinco. The 4 pillars, 3 of 6. That is so cool. Cool card. Gonna have an Omarion Hampton, 5 of 6. That's our 1 base card for the box. Go. Gonna have Neiman Lawrence, Leaf Metal on that one. Neiman Lawrence. That is 3 of 3. I believe he is a high school. There we go. DJ Lagway on the patch auto to 25. Very cool. Hopefully he has a better season next year. Where did he transfer? These patch autos like remind me of Eminence. 12 on that one. Warren Moon and Earl Campbell, 2 of 5 on the Keys to the City. That's a cool one too. Rutgers. You went to Rutgers? It's a cool one. Warren Moon, Earl Campbell. Oh, DJ's at Bay. That sounds right. And we're going to have an Ethan Grunkmeyer to 30. Yeah, some cool stuff so far. I don't know. I feel like we haven't gotten, like, the case hit yet, though. Ethan Grunkmeyer there. All right. I mean, what did we have in that first one? I mean, the Joe Montana, Bo Jackson's cool, but yeah, I feel like we're still waiting for, like, a true monster. You can get, like, these big multi-booklets that you can have, like, 12 signatures on it. It's crazy. All right, last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. And this one was nice and secure. We love that. All right. Here we go. Leaf Multisport. Is that Ric Flair? That's awesome. Ric Flair. 1 of 2. That's awesome. Woo! So cool. Terry Bradshaw, that's so cool. Signature swatch 2 of 3. That is a beautiful card. God, Leafs design team, man. These look so good. Game used memorabilia. Auto of Terry Bradshaw. 2 out of 3. You know, we haven't seen a 1 of 1 yet. Isn't that crazy? That's sick, too. It's like a cracked ice rainbow foil on the bottom. This is one of the cleanest looking cards I've ever seen. I wish there was some color on that patch, but man, that's cool. I wish I was a number off. Oh, sorry, Christy, we still have to, randomize all the numbers and everything. We got John Elway, 3 of 6. This is just everyone in the break right now. So after this, we're going to randomize the names and then randomize the numbers like we would for any other break. John Elway. How about a Doug Flutie in a Bears uniform on the patch auto? 5 of 5. Now that's what I expect for some game worn memorabilia. That's cool. I'm appreciating all the cards this way. Exactly. Exactly. So you're happy with like just watching the break right now, and then you'll see what you get after. 18 on the Doug Flutie. I think this has been the best box so far. We're going to have a Deuce Knight. That is also solid. He is a very good NIL kid. Yeah, there's a few college. This kid is high school. He is very much up and coming, though. It seems like the collegiate NIL kids are much more limited out of this product than other Leaf products, though. Gonna have a Faison Brandon. 1 of 2. It's probably a much more limited checklist, too. Faison Brandon. And last card of the break. DJ Lagway again. It's weird to have him twice in the same case. DJ Lagway. 5 of 9 on that one. All right. So we got some really cool stuff in there. Not like a true monster by any means, but we had like probably 6 or 7 really nice cards out of this. And then a bunch of other very solid ones. The Bulls starting quarterback. Yeah, that's why he's selling well right now, is because he's going to be the Bulls starting quarterback at some point. All right. That is going to do it for that. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that. I do have one more case of this stuff that we are going to probably run next Wednesday in the same format. Okay, so we're going to randomize up all the names. Get this one ready to go. Yeah, no 1 of 1s. Isn't that strange? The 1 of 1s must be much more rare than other products. All right, we got RGL down to Michael. We're going 5 times on the names, 5 times on the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Big elbows on top, Zach on the bottom. Okay, and then spots. We got 1 through 21. So we're going 5 times on the spots. So this will determine what number card you have. Going 5 times. All right, 1 through 21. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 down to 16. All right. So big elbows. Oh wait, actually let's just alphabetize them. There we go. Perfect. All right. So Michael, you got the Dylan, or sorry, not Dylan Jones. Michael, you got the Joe Montana and Bo Jackson. And Nick, you got the Octo patch. Big elbows. You got the Brian Bosworth to 4 there. Peter, you got the Calvin Russell. Scat goes to Michael. Dan's got the Dylan Gabriel. And Dylan Jones to RGL. Frank, you've got the Heroes of the Sport with the Pele, Messi, Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, Pete Rose, Mike Schmidt, Terry Bradshaw, and Staubach. Dustin complete. I'm sorry, man. 4 pillars. We got Steve Largent, Andre Reed, Carter, and Johnson. going to Chris there. Michael getting the Omarion Hampton with the Hall of Fame spot. Got Neiman Lawrence going to Max with the 11. DJ Lagway going to the 12, which is Chris. The 13 is going to Vaderman with the Ward Moon and Earl Campbell. And Ethan Grunkmeyer to Christie there. All right, and then 15, Marcus, you are getting the Ric Flair. Zach, you are getting the Terry Bradshaw patch auto, 2 of 3. Marcus, you are getting the John Elway to 6. 18 is Zach getting the Doug Flutie. Deuce Knight for 19 going to Caleb. We got the Faison Brandon going to the 20 spot, which is Big Elbows. And DJ Lagway rounding it out to Matthew Men. And that is going to do it for the break. Thank you guys so much for joining in on that one. Let's do another giveaway to chat while we get this last one ready to go. So it looks like we only have 1 filler left. We only have 1 filler left in that Leaf break. All right. Oh, I said not to sleep on Deuce Knight. He is very, very, he sells very well, too. All right. That was bad. Didn't you get... The Faison Brandon, it should sell pretty well. And then, what'd you get for the third? Oh, yeah, the Brian Vaz. Yeah, you didn't do too well on that one, but the Faison should be all right. All right, keyword. And this one is going to be NT exclamation points. All right. I'm just going over everyone's names quick. Bryant, have a good night, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Okay, we are good to go with our next break. I know, Mike. Isn't that crazy? I mean, very, very good product, too. Very impressed with that one. All right, cutting it off in 3, 2, and 1. All right, 20 seconds on this one. Shuffle it up, and you guys are off. Brewers are up 3-0. S cards, congratulations. Give me a number 1 through 5. Three. All right. One, 2, and 3. S cards, you are getting $10 of store credits. You're getting $10 of store credit, man. If you could do me a huge favor, head over to the personals tab and check out with the shipping information. And when you put that in your cart, if you can throw in your YouTube name and the special instructions so I know who you are, that would be awesome. All right. So we are ready to get going with our last break of the night. Thank you guys so much for filling us up. Once again, a reminder, no stream on Friday, everyone. I'm taking a night off. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, we will be back again next Wednesday. That will be our next stream night. So let's get going. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 838. This is our overtime football break. In this break, we have Signature Class. We have Topps Chrome Cosmic. We have Photogenic. And we have the big one, which is National Treasures. All right. In this break, we have 918, Christy, RGL, Brian M, Wavoka, William J, John M, Keith H for 2, Tom H, Keith H again, Eric P, Daniel C, Big Elbows, Bobby A, Cullen W, Vaderman, Isaiah C, Chris H, Nick S, Big Elbows, and then Keith converted for fillers. All right. So we got the Hall of Fame spot. We did add one extra Hall of Fame spot for you guys this week since we are going to be gone. So top spot gets a full entry into this break. If you guys want to look for your names, we're going 9 times. If you are new, you're towards the top. If you are an OG, you're towards the bottom. All right. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Into the backfield, getting a full spot in this one. All right. And filler time. So we have 17 or 16 fillers for 4 full spots. Let me triple check this list. Don't want to make any mistakes on the last break of the night. That would be tragic. So we got Brian. Keith converted. We got Eric for 3. Eric is giving away a spot to chat. If that spot hits, you guys will be getting a full spot giveaway. He does have some stipulations, though. If you guys hit a team that he wants, it has trade rights. So Eric's got 2 with 1 to chat. Fame's got 2 there. Caleb, Fame, Sumner. We got Porky P, Sherry, Brennan for 2, Michael G, Max, and Michael. All right, we are good to go. So Brian M, Eric P for 3, Fame P for 2, Caleb S, Fame P, Sumner D, Porky P, Sherry W, Brennan W for 2, Michael G, Max W, and Michael L. Top 4 are into the break. Good luck, everyone. And we are going 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Top 4 are Fame for 2, Sumner and Eric. Congratulations to you guys if you did not get in. I do apologize. You guys will be entered into a store credit giveaway at the end of this break. Hey, you tried, Eric. It's the thought that counts. All right, we got 918 down to Eric. And we're going 6 times on the names, 6 times on the teams. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eric on top, big elbows on the bottom. And teams. So we have a new teams list when Cosmic is involved that we came up with. So Niners and Falcons, Bears, Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys, Dolphins, and Vikings, Eagles, Giants, Jaguars, Lions and Cardinals, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Saints, Seahawks, and Ravens, Steelers, Texans, and Jets, and Titans. Good luck, everyone. We're going 6 times on this list. Perfect. All right, Niners on top and Titans on the bottom. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Browns on top, Panthers on the bottom. Eric with the Browns, backfield cards with the Saints, William with the Giants, Keith with the Colts and Chargers, Cullen with the Broncos, Nick with the Bengals, Bobby with the Titans, John with the Packers, Keith with the Raiders, RGL with the Lions and Cardinals, Vaderman with the Bills, Tom with the Rams, Fame with the Patriots, Eric with the Seahawks and Ravens, Brian with the Niners and Falcons. We have Christy with the Jaguars, Fame with the Eagles, Wavoka with the Steelers, Big Elbows with the Cowboys, Sumner with the Texans and Jets, Keith with the Bears, 918 with the Dolphins and Vikings, Chris with the Bucks, Daniel with the Commanders, Isaiah with the Chiefs, and Big Elbows with the Panthers. If you guys want to trade, those talks are now open. What Ric Flair wrote below his name. It almost looks like WLCL 60. I don't know. All right, everyone, we're going to give it 30 more seconds. What are they? Like the Leaf cards? Oh, no, teams that Shimmy Blue Jeans got. Buffering. We'll also trade the Browns for the Bucks or the Bengals. So Shimmy Blue Jeans. Done? So Fame is getting... Are we saying yes to the Browns and for the Patriots? Trade Pats for Browns, Ravens. All right. Will do. All right. There's the trade. Shimmy trading up in the draft to go get his Pats. I'll try, man. We got Ashton Genty, lighted up of Brock Bowers, Sam Darnold, Myles Garrett, and Brian Thomas Jr. Got Jalen Royals to 5 here. 5 on the Platinum Fireworks. It's going to be Ernest Jones, 5 of 5, going to Seattle. There you go, Seattle. Lambeau Field parking lot and the roads around here are flooded. Yeah, we got some rain in Wisconsin today. Instant punishment. It's not the craziest card in the world, but it's cool. If it was JSN, I would say instant punishment, but... Or Sam Darnold. Alvin Kamara and Brian Burns. My dream is when people trade and they both hit. It's very rare that that happens, but we're going to have a Debo to 150 there. Brewers are winning 3-0 right now, which is good because the Reds have been pretty solid. My dream is that there's a Sam Darnold 1/1 in here, and then a really nice Drake May for Eric in the other boxes. We're going to have a Trey Benson auto in here. Going to the Cards. Matt Stafford. Poor Trey Benson thinking that he was going to get the bulk of the carries, and then they draft Love. Sounds like you're trying to seduce me. Whispering sweet nothings in your ear. That's a Micah. Micah 65. That is very nice. Going to the pack. It's like a $40 Micah. I just comped this one the other day. Going to John. Pistons are trading Isaiah Stewart to the Grizzlies for 3 future, what, firsts? Oh, second round. 3 future second. I was like, Isaiah Stewart is not worth that. Wait, didn't the Grizzlies just draft a center too? Wait, so they have Zach Edey. They drafted another center, and now they're trading for Stewart? That makes no sense to me. What are they doing over there? Come here, DK. Got Andrew Makuba. Got a purple of BTJ to 99. Quinn Ewers. Got another auto here. It's going to be Jared Verse on the auto. Newest Brown. That is going to the Rams. Let's get the same 5 teams in a random. Dude, I know you do. I know you do. It's so weird when people get the same teams in randoms. Got Caleb Johnson, Fred Warner, and Devontae to 125. All right. That was a pretty lackluster box, but we're going to pick it up with Signature Class now. Oh, I had the trade of my life last week in RGL's break at 5 a.m. Just degenning at 5 a.m. There were people awake to trade at 5 a.m. That's insane. That's incredible. Got Xavier Worthy, Calvin Banks. Getting 0 on left side, 6 in a row. With who? RGL? Travion Henderson. That is not too bad. And Trey McBride on the classic action. Travion Henderson. Will one touch it. Oh, you traded the Packers for the Bears. Was that the Caleb Williams auto I saw? Solid. It's probably like a $60 auto, but we're one-touching it for our boy. That's his, it's his team. We got a Billy Bowman to 150. I didn't fully lose. You didn't. No, in fact, you hit a nice on-card auto of your starting running back. So that's pretty cool. Oh, no. Did he catch that? Oh, thank God. We got Dylan Sampson and Talik Williams. All around 2 with V2 with 2 with Lively and 1 with Hitman. There you go. And 1 in Comas. We got Woody Marks, Brian Thomas, and Brady Cook. Oh, wow. Just out of nowhere. Going to 918. How about a Jetta's auto? That's pretty cool. We're going to one-touch that. Oh, a Caleb smashing through. Okay, that's good. It's probably a $100 card. Yeah, out of nowhere with that one. We'll take it. Signature class coming through. It's nice to get 2 one-touches before the big boys with Topps Chrome and NT. Get a little bit of a buffer. We got Devin Neal to 150. And that's going to do it for Signature Class. That's about all we could ask for. All right. Chrome Cosmic time. Or Cosmic Chrome. Chrome Cosmic. Did I not Squirtle you too? I'm sorry. I thought I did. It's a write-upable offense. My bad. I'll have a talk with myself later. Alright, let's see what we got in this box of Cosmic. We got Mike Evans, Debo, Stars in the Night of Saquon. Saquon Barkley. That's probably... I think these are doing like 40 for Saquon. Just never do it again. Nico and Upton Stout. Demerit. Oh, I remember getting demerits in high school. I don't think I ever got one, though. CJ Stroud. We're going to have a Pat Surtain going to the Broncos. Got Dak Prescott, Lightspeed of Breece Hall and Alec Amonor. Someone was trying to figure out what the inscription was underneath, because he wrote something underneath and we couldn't figure out what it was. Got Bryce Young, Trey Benson, Jaden Daniels, and Jalen Royals. Who's up? Churio? Come on, Churio. I meant buying it. Oh, I don't know if he's buying it. Theo Johnson, Dexter Lawrence, and Bashal Tootin. Oh, he almost beat that out. We have an orange Starfractor in here. This could be a monster card. Orange Starfractor coming up. CJ Stroud on the light speed. Omarion Hampton there. And orange Starfractor to 25. These are very rare. Wow, it's a Tetaro McMillan to 25. Wow. 18 of 25 Tetaro McMillan. It's got the Panthers. Big elbows. Well, that makes up for the base card that you got in the last break. The Starfractors are incredibly rare out of this product. Got Dexter Lawrence, Josh Jacobs, Dak Prescott, and Tyron Ingram Dawkins. Got a Stars of the Night of Josh Allen. Also very nice. Probably 50, 60 bucks on that one. Joshy boy sells very well. Going to Vaderman. Got DeAndre Swift, Tyreek Hill, and Makuba. This has been a good break so far. Justin Fields, DK Metcalf, star clusters of Hurts and Brown. Going to the Eagles. We still got NT to go in half of this box, so it's going to be... still got a lot to go. Let's see. Williams, Bucky, Baker, and Pat Bryant. The divorced Eagles. Wow, we got a planetary in here. We got that Starfractor and now a planetary. Oh my god, what a box. Micah Parsons on the silver and our planetary. Wow. Oh my god, it's a Uranus. That's a big card. 918 having the break of his life right now. That's the third most rare, I think, right? That's the third most rare. That's a really big card. Print run to 10 on that. Yeah, that's a $1,000 card, if not more. This is why you rip the product. It's a planet full of gas. Fart cards, nose. Yeah, that's so nice. Wow, that's a really, really big card. All right, Nick Scowerton, Bo Nix. For the Bucks, it's going to be Benjamin Morrison on the green Cosmic Dust. Combo spot to what? Yep. Yep. Sometimes even the combo spots can kill it. If you hit the right vets. Caleb, we got Breece Hall and Malachi Starks. Got Kyle Pitts, Jordan Love, Hutch, and Jalen Knoll. 1 in 13,280 packs. That is a crazy amount. So it's 20 packs per hobby box. So 1 in 664 boxes. Or 1 in 83 cases is when you're seeing a Uranus, by the way. Kyler Murray, Lightspeed, and Isaac Tesla. Got Taysom Hill and Tyrion Ingram Dawkins to 199. To also have an orange star fractor in the same box is insane. This was like a 1% box. Got Dak, Bryce Young, Jackson Dart on the extraterrestrial. Colfax pulled the Joe Hendry last night. Yeah, it's a little bit easier out of WWE to pull than NFL. But yeah, it's still sick. Got a Omar Norman Lott and Calvin Banks, and that is going to do it for Cosmic. Cosmic did its job. Yeah, it's crazy to see 2 get pulled like back-to-back, though, between our community. All right, everyone. NT time, the big one. Let's see what we got. Side one too. Let's see something crazy out of here. All right. I'm also gonna grab some top loaders or some mags. All right. All right, I think I saw an auto on top, so this might be one of those weird boxes where we have to go like completely from the back. Yeah, I think we got an auto on top. All right. Marvin Harrison to 75. Going to the Cardinals. So the Lions, that's to RGL. Gonna have a 1 of 25 Tim Tebow. Could be a good sign. Could be a monster card in here. First patch is going to be Jalen Milroe, 21 of 49. There you go. Fame on that trade. Gonna have a Dak Prescott, 7 of 49. Not from any specific game or event, unfortunately. Going to them boys at his big elbows. That's a cool one. 99 of 99, eBay 1 of 1. Hurts, Barkley, Carter, and DeJean on the quad patch. Let me know what that one goes for. Eagles fans are nuts, and they pay a lot of money for these types of cards. And guess what? There is no A.J. Brown on this card, so it makes it even more desirable for them. Let me know on that one. Actually, I'm very curious. Let me just... That is a $150 card. That is incredible. This is a $150 card right here, going to the Eagles. That is fame. There have been 2 or 3 sold in the last 3 weeks for 186. Oh wait, that one was, the 186 was the 25, but 103 and 150 on these. It's not, no, it's not game used or anything. It's just Eagles fans are crazy. Yeah, not from any specific game or event. They're probably just happy that there's no A.J. Brown on it. That's my guess. Grease the light poles. That's insane. Would have never guessed without looking that up. Yeah, last on print. You got an eBay 1 of 1. I'm also happy there's no A.J. Brown on the Eagles. That was a good trade for you guys. All right. First auto is going to be Michael Dean Perry for the Browns. All right, I think we have a Super Bowl auto here. Of Joe Thomas, that's cool. Going to the Browns. That is 19 out of 50. He is so underrated in the hobby. He is so underrated. It's a $60 card. That should be worth more. Factory of Sadness. Are you saying that because you're a Browns fan? Or... Oh my god. Is this a limited auto? What is this? Ring of Honor of Dave Robinson for the Packers. Joe Thomas is one of the best linemen of all time, and he gets no love. Game Day Aesthetics Limited. That's cool. Joe Theismann to 99. On-card auto going to the Commanders. That's Daniel. I'm going to one-touch that up. All right, we got 2 cards left. We got to have like a monster or something in here. Joe Theismann. What a helmet. I know, back in the day, literally no protection whatsoever. They have one line across the front. No wonder all these guys are struggling these days. All right. Probably a big patch auto here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it. Mason Graham, 57 out of 99. I believe that is the true. I believe that's the true. Ooh, I just saw who it is. Yeah, we got a nice card coming up next. Is that a 180? I think it's a 180. No, that's probably a 130. Come on. Yep, that's a 130. Perfect. I know he's a defensive lineman, but that's nice. Very, very good pick, though, by the Browns here. Huge Tim Couch auto coming in. All right, I saw who this is. This is a nice one. Travis Hunter on the true to 49. Yeah, that's really nice. Going to Christie on that one. Boom. Boom. Christie asked for a big Jaguar, and she got it. There we go. As soon as you saw your teams, who'd you have, Brian? Did I give it to you again? Did I give you the same teams? All right. That is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. Thank you guys so much for filling up the breaks tonight. Let's do a quick recap. All right. Autos and mems, we got Dave Robinson, Joe Thomas, Michael Dean Perry to 49, Dak Prescott to 49, Jalen Milroe to 49. We got Jared Verse auto and a Trey Benson auto. And our one touches, we got the Travis Hunter true RPA out of 49, Mason Graham true to 99. Got the Joe Theismann to 99 on card auto. The quad Eagle patch to 99. Big hit of the break was the Uranus of Justin Jefferson monster card right there. Tet McMillan to 25. Jettas on the auto out of Sig class. And Travion Henderson on the on-card auto. And that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. Everyone, we got one more giveaway to do. But if you guys are hopping out now, thank you guys so much for a very fun night and hanging out with us. We are taking Friday off this week. So we will see you guys next Wednesday will be our next break night. So we only had one spot or one break that had fillers tonight. That's crazy. So top spot is going to get $25 back. We're not going to do two spots because that's normally for when we have a longer filler night. I don't know, man. All right, only 12 of you guys in this, so one of you guys are getting $25 back. And you guys are off. Whack Dog, have a great night, man. Brian hitting the NOS at the end, taking that first place. You are getting $25 of store credit, my friend. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for us this week. Thank you guys again for a great night. We will see you guys again next Wednesday. And until then, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone.